The feet up into the car.
My feet is attached to my body and my body's in the car. You would have to take the handcuffs off first. So what are we doing now? What are we doing now? Why just arrest me, officer?
Dumbass.
Cell phone video capturing the tense and chaotic moments Sunday when a Miami police officer opened fire from the hood of a moving car.
Where's your pistol at on you?
On my side.
Okay. Just put your hands on the top of the vehicle for me. I appreciate that being very honest.
Oh, you're alright. You okay?
This is terrible. This is not good at all.
Where's your pistol at on you?
On my side.
Okay. Just put your hands on the top of the vehicle for me.
And here we go.
I appreciate that being very honest.
Oh, you're alright.
Damn. It's like keeping me for good.
I appreciate that being very
Oh,
honest.
you're alright. You okay?
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Put the gun down. Put it down.
Put the gun down!
Put that goddamn gun down right now.
MC Hammer Daddy, put the goddamn gun down.
Page shows a Miami police officer on the hood of a moving BMW firing 3 shots into the car. The car comes to a stop, the driver runs out, and seconds later he puts his hands up. The second video appears to show the driver dropping to the floor and he's placed in handcuffs by another officer. The cell phone video recorded by an unknown source does not show what led to this incident. Miami police said Sunday they will look at all video, including the officer's body cam, as part of the investigation. The driver's mother and sister identified him as 21-year-old Menelik Clark. Miami police say the officer was directing traffic on Biscayne Boulevard and 2nd Street when Clark struck him with his car. Clark's sister was inside the BMW at the time of the shooting.
He told everyone else to go with his hand signaling that we can go, and then he stood in front of my brother's car and shot him.
To make the shooting justifiable, the officer would have had to be in fear of great bodily harm or death.
I mean, I suppose he would have to have had been hit by the car to be up on the hood like that, right? Like, damn, I don't hope this motherfucker didn't just jump on the hood and then start blasting. Like, bro, you going to jail and hell at the same time. But man, it looked like the dude was all right. But whatever led up to this, just don't do that. Don't hit a cop. Cops don't jump on windshields. I don't know, man. That's wild. The only funny thing in this video, though, the reporter said he got out and surrendered. Of course he did. Did he have a choice, really? He got shot 8 times through a windshield. Alright, y'all, so this is the most recent update I could find about this situation, and it reads, a man seen in a viral cell phone video driving near Bayfront Park with a Miami police officer on the hood of his car appeared in Bond Court Wednesday morning from a hospital bed in the intensive care unit at Jackson Memorial Hospital. Menelik Clark, 21, who remains hospitalized after being shot by police, is facing several charges, including aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer. My client was shot in the right arm into the chest cavity. He has a collapsed lung. The bullet exited his back, said Clark's attorney Michael Orenstein. Okay, guess he's lucky to be alive, responded Judge Mindy Glazer. Clark was behind the wheel of the vehicle when, according to the arrest report read by Judge Glazer, the officer attempted to direct him while he was trying to park. He's trying to park and the officer is directing traffic and he didn't stop. The officer tried to stop him. The officer then wound up on the hood, but your client didn't stop, said Judge Glazer. I mean, from the video, that's a fair point. This cop was on the hood and the car was still moving. I mean, any person in their right mind would slam on the brakes if anybody ended up on their hood for any reason. But man, it looks like the report that they going off of is, you know, the cop was just doing his job directing traffic. Dude was trying to do what he wanted to do in park. However, the cop ended up on the hood. Either he jumped up on there or he got scooped up on there. And he let off rounds. I mean, it was probably some other way to handle that situation, but I ain't never been on the hood of a car. So I can't say he was right or wrong for letting off the shots. I mean, fortunately, he is lucky to be alive. But nobody want to get shot, not for a parking ticket, not for no reason. Not even if I deserve to get shot, I don't want to be shot. But in that moment of panic, man, if I just got hit by a car, if I'm on the hood of a moving car and I got a pistol on me, my brain just might go into shoot him to make him stop so I can get off of this crazy thing.
Jake, stop this crazy thing!
Nah, but all jokes aside, man, cops is getting way too itchy with that trigger finger, man, and this is something that ain't new. We're just so used to cops shooting people that we desensitized to it.
I feel good. Like I know it would. I feel good.
Hey.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
man?
why are you so happy back there and I'm taking you to jail?
Hey, man, look, I'm so happy, boy. When you're taking me, I got 24 hours away from my wife, man.
That's funny. Thank you.
That was a cold ass memory, bro. That boy thought he was John Wick for real. What the fuck is going on? Dude getting drop kicked? That's crazy. Every cop in that video thought he was in the movie. Like, this gotta be a scene off of something. But I hope it's not. Like, I hope this actually happened and somebody just happened to be in the right place at the right time filming it. Because that's the best cop footage ever, bro. If that wasn't a movie, it should be a movie.
Well, dozens of NYPD recruits and probationary officers are now out of a job after the department made a disturbing discovery. Police officials discovered that 31 officers between 2023 and 2024 failed their background checks. Some of those reasons included lying about criminal convictions, past arrests and license suspensions, as well as hiding firearms. Somehow, though, all of them were able to enter the police academy. The NYPD says those officers have all been asked to turn in their guns and resign immediately or face termination.
How does that even happen? Like, how the hell you let 31 unqualified people attain jobs to be certified police officers, especially for an organization like the NYPD? Like, we know one person that got fired for sure is whoever that hiring manager was, because he either had to be high or drinking on the job to let 31 unqualified people become police officers. Like, I gotta find some kind of updates about this. Alright, y'all, so I found this update on Fox 5 NY's website, and they got a briefing, so y'all not gonna have to suffer through too much more of my reading. But this report says a judge granted a temporary restraining order preventing the NYPD from firing 31 police officers accused of falsifying key application details. The officers remain on payroll, but are likely on administrative leave while the dispute is resolved in court. And the Police Benevolent Association, which is the PBA, it's just like the union for the NYPD, they seek a fair hearing, arguing that the recruits should not be punished for internal hiring failures. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom of the report, it says that Terrell Anderson, the former head of NYPD's Candidate Assessment Division responsible for the hires, has been removed and is under investigation. Which means he got fired and he most likely going to jail. Which, hey man, that's a pretty big screw up, you know what I mean? So at least some kind of repercussions are actually being taken by the police against the person responsible. But this is gonna be a reach, and I doubt they're gonna do this, but they should also look back into all of the arrests that these cops have made to, you know, see if people got rightfully arrested or wrongfully let go. And honestly, I kind of agree, man. The cops are not really at fault for this. This is more of, you know, Terrell Anderson's fault. Like, whatever he was smoking and drinking during this fiasco, he got to pay for it. But at the same time, man, any other person with any other job, if they got caught lying on their application, they wouldn't be able to keep that job. And I know some of these cops probably were qualified, or they probably were good cops on the job. But fair is fair, man. If everybody got to stick to these codes of conduct, then why shouldn't the police? Why should the cop be above the law when it comes to lying on your application? Like, that should be the job where it's most unacceptable to lie on your application.
All right, cool. And another thing I want to do, I'm gonna let all my windows down, okay? I ain't got nothing to hide, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna let all my windows down in the car, and if it's nighttime, I'm gonna turn the car light on so he can see everything in the car, right?
Yes, sir.
Why am I doing that?
So he don't think you trying to hide nothing or somebody trying to hide something for you.
Exactly. Everybody feels safe, right?
Yes, sir.
So we already starting the stop off great. He probably in a good mood that I done let the window down, I done turned the lights on. He probably in a better mood now, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so boom, he gonna come to the car. Yes, sir. All right, cool. So he gonna get my license. He may or may not go back to the car, which they usually do. They're gonna basically check your name, see if you got any warrants, if your license suspended, blah, blah, blah. But you sit tight and just wait for him to finish. Good?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. He's come back, bring my license. He's probably gonna give me a ticket for not having my seatbelt on. Now, what's the wrong thing to do if I'm getting pulled over and he come up to the car? Nah, what, run? We're not gonna run. And what's the other thing we're not gonna do? Talk back, cussing, talking smack, all that stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
We're not doing none of that number.
And this should be common sense, like as far as what we teaching our kids and how we teaching our kids to behave and act with police. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I follow every one of these tips because I want to make it back home to my wife and 2 boys. And I'm gonna teach my 2 boys to follow all of these tips too, just because I want them to make it back home too. Man, we as a culture, like, I know we got this infinite vendetta against the police and how we're treated, and that's not something to be swept under the rug either. But one thing we can do to fix it is learn how to treat people properly. Like, cops is people too. Yeah, they are police, and some of them hate us just as much as we hate them. But these people just trying to do their job, man, and nobody want their job to be made more difficult than it already is. Like, if you don't make other people's lives harder than it gotta be, 9 times out of 10, they not gonna make your life harder either. Cops is just people too, man. And 9 times out of 10, if you cooperate and not make their job harder than it is, they most likely gonna let you go or let you off with a warning if you're not actually breaking the law. You gotta give the respect you want in order to get it back in return. Like, it don't work the other way around.
Get in the car.
Am I not in the car?
Put your feet in the car. Put the feet up into the car.
My feet is attached to my body and my body's in the car. But I'm in the car.
Get in the car.
Put your feet in
You already
the car.
arrested. You only making it worse. Like, come on,
They're in
man.
the car. You would have to take the handcuffs off first. Oh, shit.
You want to lift her up going that way?
I'm trying. If you're gonna do this, can you stop hurting me?
Can you get in the car properly?
I thought I was. Why am I going over there? I thought I need to go in the car.
Stand up.
I thought I need to stay in the car.
We tried that.
I thought I need to stay in the car. So what are we doing now? What are we doing now? Why just
That's what it's catching. See? Look at you now. Look at you now, sitting there with the dumb face. Oh, shit. See, man, you make their job harder and it's gonna be worse for you, and it might even be humiliating. See? You know, candid camera looking like a damn fool. Oh, man, that's funny. Yeah, and that's what she get. Ha ha. Alright, y'all, so I really hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Hey, I've been gone for a minute. I can't promise that I'm back for no set schedule type shit or nothing. I mean, like I said in the previous video, I got a wife, 2 sons, and a whole life that I'm trying to live out here. So I can't focus on YouTube as much as I want to. And honestly, I don't want to focus on it that much because I don't want to burn myself out on doing something that I'm enjoying doing. But I can say shit is starting to get back in order, and I'm starting to get re-motivated to make YouTube and record and the whole editing process and all of that. So stay tuned, man. Like I said, I'm not going to stop making the content, even though I may take these long breaks in between. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all for sticking with me through this journey, for joining the journey in the first place. If you're new to the channel, jump down there, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button also. You can jump in the comments. I'm always reading what y'all talking about down there. And I try not to make y'all wait too long for the next one. But with all that being said, man, I'll catch y'all next time, bro. Deuces.